man that was your height, made your same amount of income, had your same type of jokes, you'll be like, oh yeah, nigga, you kind of just like me, your girl. So you don't want no dude that's on your level. You want a dude that's doing better than you, which means it creates that hierarchy. You're looking for a superior, basically. You're looking for a leader, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's supposed to be a leader.
So answer this one part for me if you could. Generally speaking, what's the woman's duty in society?
It's back to me.
Yeah, back to you. Because I'm sorry, it's a two-pronged question.
I mean, into society,
Nothing. Be independent.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna do. I'm more so focused on my family. So as far as society,
Independence. Told you.
that is based off of how I am as a woman. It's more of an acts of service thing. So I mean, I constantly meet different people. So I kind of just deliver what someone may need, whether spiritual, love, friendship. I kind of just, it's kind of like an acts of service thing. So I think that's really just, I'm a giver. So
Okay.
that's just about the only
So
thing.
your duty, women's duty in society should just be like giving and nurturing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I know from birth. So
And Priscilla, it's a two-pronged question. Let's try to get through this
yeah.
a little bit better there. A little bit quicker there. But it was a good back and forth. So first question to this two-pronged question is, what's the woman's duty in a relationship?
I think the woman's duty and or the man's duty is to give
We're talking
100%
about the woman now.
to whatever they could contribute to the relationship to make it a success. It doesn't mean
fair.
that the man has to do more than the woman or the woman has to do more than the man. It means that you use both of your features, your blessings, your
Not answering
talents
the
to
question.
make it work. And between you both and as a family, you can make it succeed. There's nothing in specific.
She didn't answer the question.
Context.
She
Okay,
avoided that.
so there's actually no duties, then, is what your answer is. There's no duties.
We all have duties, right? When
What
we
are
go to
those?
work, we all have duties. We all have jobs, but there's nothing specific because all of us are individual. So you as a man
Yeah.
today could be good in reading, good in researching, but this man might be just good with his hands.
So that
I'll
would
do
be
the
different.
research. I'll do the reading.
Yeah,
You work
that-
with your hands. Whatever it takes for the relationship to work and succeed. There is no certain task.
They
Okay.
are.
We all use our best features to make it work.
I get what you're saying, but what you're saying, respectfully, it doesn't make sense. I'll tell you how.
Doesn't.
So you use the analogy as far as work. In work, there's different duties. Like, for an example, some people file paperwork. Some people are on a computer. They're doing processing. Some people are on a phone call. They have distinct duties, distinct roles within this corporation. So we live in a country where it's basically a corporation to the United States. So if I'm asking you, well, that's the second prong question. But if I'm just asking you, what's the woman's duty in the relationship? If your answer is, well, there really isn't any duty. I help
No.
out
There's
here,
nothing in
where you help
specific.
out-
Not that there's no duty. There's nothing in specific.
There is something specific, but the reason she's saying there's nothing specific because she doesn't know what she's supposed to do for a man. And this is what I've been saying, and so many people have been saying this for so long. Most women in 2025 were raised to get something from a man, not to do anything for a man. They have the mindset, they have a list of everything men should do. Provide for me, care for me, call me, listen to me, be my therapist, good sex, ABCD, cook for me, take me out, trips, buy me clothes, buy me a new phone, give me upkeep, give me rent money. They have a list of things they expect men to do for them. They don't have a list of what they should do for a man. That's why when he's asking, what are you going to do for a man? Oh, no, there's nothing specific. We're going to figure it out. We never figure it out. Relationships are literally like a corporation, like he was saying. They are duties. Now, you may not talk about it, but you're going to find out that the man pays the rent. She cooks sometimes. She does this. Everyone is going to find their way, but there are specific tasks. The reason she doesn't want to answer the question because she doesn't know what she can do for a man.
For me to give you a duty, I have to see what you're
Lacking.
no, not what you're lacking, what your specialty, what you're good at. And what you're good at, I'm going to give you that duty.
Those are vague.
So I have to see who you are first. It's not,
around
we
that
all have to have duties to complete any task.
Got you. So
That's common sense.
Hypothetically,
But
in the
what
relationship.
I'm saying is that
Yeah.
you cannot tell me, I cannot explain to you exactly what is my duty as a wife in a relationship.
'Cause you
It
don't
is
know.
whatever it takes
See?
for that relationship to work. as long as
Yeah.
we're both giving the same effort.
Okay, here's a better, because you're going back and forth. And one way you're saying that, I'm not saying that there isn't a duty. That's what you're saying. Because I'm
There
saying
must be a duty for any task to be
it
completed.
must be a duty for any
Correct.
task to be complete. Okay, so then my question, just to get some more understanding of your view, is there a specific duty that men are inherently better at, and is there a specific duty that women are inherently better at?
She's probably going to say
I cannot say that specifically because we're all different individuals.
she's
Right? No one man is the same. In general, if you want to say
Yeah, in
like
general.
statistically, okay, yeah, men generally are stronger than women.
So like their duty
Women
would
are
be,
generally more organized than men. But in one relationship, you could have where the woman is stronger,
Yeah,
and the man is more
There's a-
tactful, but it works for them, and they're all living happily, and they all,
Yeah,
there
there's
is no one
exceptions.
specific task. It's
Yeah.
whatever it takes for the relationship to work, for everybody to be happy and to be successful.
so there's exceptions to every rule, right?
Based off the-
But in order for us to, reason, right? If you're going to reason, if you look at a parking lot, you would use reasoning skills to say, oh, it's only 4 handicap parking spaces, but generally there's 200 regular parking spaces like at a mall or something like that.
like I said, all this shit. She doesn't want to answer that question because, like I told you, women don't want to be. She doesn't want to put in a position where she has to do something for a man. Because it would have been simple to be like, I'll cook for my man. Even as something as simple as cooking, she can't even say it. She's like, "Oh, we'll just figure it out as we go." But when the rent is due, if I took this girl on a date, guess what? She's gonna know in the back of her mind that my role on that date is to pay for the date when she's done eating. How funny is that she will know that the man pays on the first date? I wish, because I'm watching this in real time, I wish you could ask her who pays on the first date. You think she's gonna be like, "Oh, it depends. We're just gonna go and see. We're just gonna go on a date and see who pays and maybe figure it out." No. When it comes to a man's role, she will know. I wish you can ask her, what happens if you're walking with your man and another man slaps your bat? What should happen? What should your man do? She will know what the man should do.
Reason being is they use reason and logic behind it because they know that, well, most people aren't handicapped. So we're only going to do a few, parking spots for the handicapped people. But for the majority, the general population, let's do more regular parking spots. So when I'm asking you the question, in general, we do know that there's exceptions to the rule, that there's weak men. And
I
maybe
wouldn't
that
say that
there's a
weak.
man.
I wouldn't say that a man that is not strong is weak. He might be strong mentally. He might be strong in organizing. Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might
but we're
be
speaking about-
deficit in that.
Yeah, we're speaking
That
about
doesn't mean that
physically
he's
strong.
weak because he's physically not strong. Doesn't mean he's weak. He could be mentally very strong, and
That is
that's what
true.
I need for me to be successful.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Men, I think that men are generally mentally stronger than women, but that's another topic and discussion or maybe another debate we can have. But what I'm saying here is, if we're speaking about, I asked you the question, is there something inherent as far as a man's duty that is specific to a man? And you said, yes, the man is stronger. So obviously, generally, his duty would be protecting. You said, what you say about women? You said women are better organizers. So what would the woman's duty be?
Organize the
Doing
house.
laundry? All right,
No,
good.
no, I
In the
wouldn't say
kitchen
the
cooking.
laundry.
Nah, good, I
Excuse
like
me,
that one.
the laundry, the kitchen. No,
In the kitchen,
no.
cooking, doing
I would say
laundry. I like
organize
that
maybe
one.
the bills.
You said the laundry, the kitchen. No, you know what that means? I told you. For her, in her mind, she's not supposed to do those things for a man, but she knows what men are supposed to do. And guess what? If she thinks like that, chances are her friends think like that. And then chances are the friends of those friends think like that. And this is what you see out here right now. Like, if you meet a woman, even if she claims to be a good woman, what do her friends look like? What do they do? What type of habits do they partake in? So yeah, she may be a good woman, but if our friends are feminists, chances are you're going to run into the same issue. You feel me? So anyway, man, shout out to No Fugazi podcast. This was good. Mrs. Plum, you came in late, but I was already here. And then what happened was my stream got some issues, then I had to come back again, and then again, and then